Right, let's get back to it. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game, actually. I know I haven't been talking a lot during it. Partly that's because I'm sort of basking in the enjoyment, and I should apologize for that, because I know you're watching, probably not watching just because Trine is visually pleasing, although it certainly is that. But I don't know. I think the problem I have is that it is definitely a game which is quite fun to lose yourself in, which I suspect is probably the appeal of good fantasy. So I think working is intended, but I know that doesn't always result in the ideal stream for you guys. So I will do my best to be a little more engaged. I'm also, of course, contending with getting into the last legs of a challenge like this, so, but I'm not happy leaving it as an excuse like that, so. This is actually probably an ideal level of puzzle for this point of the challenge too, because I'm obviously missing some really obvious stuff, but not so much that I can't pick up sort of the intended solution reasonably quickly. Or again, I just hit 3 to get the knight and go man mode. It's always my plan B. Oh, I only need to go this far. I will look forward to the flaming sword so I can... Okay, these are going to be a problem. I'm learning. Slowly, but... I think that's the game's way of telling me I don't want to go down there. No good?
Fear had found a comfortable place in our heroes' hearts. Deeply troubled, their minds began to fill with woe. The knight had not eaten in many hours, and the scent of meat had not made it any easier. The thief started to worry if she would ever be free again. And the wizard, well, he was concerned that they would never find the other artifacts to break the Trine's spell. Though truth be told, he didn't mind having some company that stuck with him for more than an hour.
Fear not, I shall lead the way. I wish there was more light.
This is one thing I really like about the visual style of Trine. Oh, Jesus. You know, taking a two-dimensional game and putting it in, you know, the kind of engine that you might expect to see a first-person shooter in allows it to... Oh, no worries. But putting it in something that you know traditionally use a shooter in, but like a 3D environment like this, I think allows them to do things like play around with the lighting effects, which are perfectly relevant and legitimate for a two-dimensional game. But maybe are missed... Oh, I'm sorry, I've got a message
This
from...
darkness is unbearable.
Sorry about that.
I've seen wizards light torches with fireballs. Can you?
Fireballs? Then they never work. It's a waste of time.
I should have known. I can light the torches with fire arrows.
I could light the torches too.
Okay, it probably told me... Ah, there we go. Oh, right, you know what? And... Oh, it was the option. Okay, got it. So, I was supposed to light... It's not this thing, is it? Oh, that. How many tries is this gonna take? Okay, I'm running out of mana. Good lord. Yeah, so if you look at that, that's an effect that's born purely out of being in a 3D environment. There has to be a way I can light those ones. That seems weird. Really wasted a lot of mana there. Oh, time to go mad mode. Okay, I just want to get my bearings for a second. Okay. I think I wound up going somewhere I didn't intend. There we go. Okay. Getting smarter. sure how to get that. Oh, you know what? Probably involves boxes and ramps that I never use. Close enough. Hopefully this thing will light the way. Good enough. Ooh. I should have paid attention. It's actually really hard to see what that is. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, no. Take that. Okay. Should probably light these. Oh, drat. Oh, I wish I wasn't using fire for that. So it's actually, sorry, I didn't explain the pauses and stuff like that. I do want to do my best to put on a good stream for you guys, but if anything's relevant to the actual fundraising portion of this, I do want to take a minute to at least address that. Now, I appreciate that some of you watching are people who have contributed, which is extremely generous of you, and I realize that you are getting a little bit of a raw deal because you've already committed, and it results in an interruption to the broadcast. But I hope you can at least appreciate the reason why I'd want to be a little more prompt in addressing those. So I'll try to keep them to a minimum, but generally the Facebook messages that you hear, I just want to make sure that those aren't related. I should try jumping on the shield guys, actually. That seems to be a little better. Nope, that's a terrible strategy. Let's just drop a box on him. Oh, that was bad. Not an ideal place to fight. I don't even want to know what made that noise. Something tells me I will find out anyway. What do I do with that? Not worth it. If I wasn't so tired, I would care about getting those every last experience. But I'm definitely starting to kind of hit the I just want to win mode. Fortunately, this is not a difficult puzzle. Okay. Let's see. I actually think the fire skeletons are deliberately placed so that you don't need to use the fire arrows. But if you do use the fire arrows, the knight is a very easy solution to all of your problems. You know, even though it's kind of dark, I definitely really like the visual style of this game. I think it's exceptionally well done. I think I might need to light that torch just so I can see what I'm doing. At least I'm getting experience. So that didn't really give me that much vision. No, but it gave me what I needed. I think I'll skip the experience for this time. That's no good. It's the one time I'm glad I didn't hit a bat. You kidding me? Okay. I guess I get to find out what's making that noise. Okay, so I gotta hit the shiny part. Thought I blocked that, fair enough.
We have to get out of here.
We're close to the dungeons. This is the way to the castle.
Ha! The castle must have food. On to the castle.
again, I'm not a completionist this run. I'll live without getting all the experience.
Our heroes entered the castle through the dungeons. The knight thought back to his childhood days and the excitement the dark corridors had provided, back when the spiders were small and the bones were piled neatly in the corners.
Alright guys, I am going to... Actually, it's kind of interesting that that wound up being an exact hour from the last time I took a break. Again, it's the 1 hour mark. We're getting in fairly deep. 5 hours left of the stream. I'm going to take about 3 minutes just to get up, stretch. I encourage you to do the same. I'm going to refill my water as well. So I ask 3 minutes of your time. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be back to finish off Trine in a little bit. See you in a bit. Alright, hi everyone, thank you very much for waiting. We will continue our adventure in Trine as soon as I clean up some orange peel. I will also give a very special shout out to Sophie. Thank you very much for keeping me company on European time, especially when you have homework. I know I've talked enough with grad students that time is at a premium, so it's very nice of you to I don't know, share in my misery. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun doing this. I'm definitely feeling tired, and I think my posture isn't that good because I'm starting to get a little bit of a sore neck, but that's what the stretching is for. So, let's go to the Forsaken Dungeons.
This place gives me the chills.
It's a dungeon. That's what it's supposed to do.
Fear not, I have my sword and my cape. I am the king of the castle. I shall crush all my enemies and lead my army to victory. We are invincible. Ha!
Ow. Oops. Probably would have been better to get hit by the fireball. Wow! There we go. Okay, man fighting these things was not a good idea. Alright, oh, there we go. I have no idea how that just happened, but I'm very happy it did. Not so happy about that. Oh no. Okay, let's think about my approach. Okay, here I can just make a box. 2 boxes. Okay, so I just need to make sure I time the... There we go. Oh, I forgot to level up. 3 arrows at once or fire damage. You know what? I don't use the fire bow that much, so let's move that up. And then fire sword is always nice. Oh, hang on. I actually just got an email. Sorry, Sophie. You know what? I got an email a while ago, which I didn't bother checking because I didn't think it was related to the... Oh my goodness. Sophie, thank you so much. That is well above and beyond what I was expecting, especially, you know, in your case, I know you from your visit to Vancouver, and so certainly the local element is, you know, is there. So... You know, you said, first of all, you hit the goal. That's amazing. But when you say big support from France, that absolutely is. You have no idea how much that means to me. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. It's not on the... You're right, yes, the temperature donation is late in updating. But what I'm looking at right now says $363. So far, I have raised 101% of my goal, and the email that I had ignored, thinking it wasn't part of the fundraiser, was actually Extra Life sending me an email saying that that I hit the target. So you have no idea how happy I am about this. That's absolutely wonderful of you. Thank you so much. I have nothing else that I can really say. My only regret is I don't have Age of Empires to play for you, actually, so I'll try and do my best with Trine. Keep hitting those spikes. Oh wait, there's a path. Oh, I got caught on something. Alright, that gives me a chance to see your message. Yes, absolutely. I was gonna say too, like in terms of games that are similar to Age of Empires, the only other one I really have right now is StarCraft, and I'm not sure how well that streams. I've never really tried it before, so maybe one day I'll convince you to try Dota 2, and then we can try that. This is going to be a problem. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Whoa! Skeletons are everywhere. Yikes. These levels are a lot harder. There we go. Well, I am going to be applying to the PSE. That is obviously up to them to decide if I meet their standards, but I certainly know I have a very good reason to go there, so I will do my best for sure. Yikes! Of course, getting into the PSE might mean that I play fewer video games than I normally would, just to make sure my grades are where they need to be. Uh-oh. Trap. This is tricky. There we go. A spider. Yeah, this is not an easy level for sure. Here we go. I'm not quite sure what to do about those spiders. I think they get kind of a free hit on me every single time I walk by, so... There we go. I don't quite know what I'm going to use this hand for him. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, if I ever write a Yelp review for this dungeon, I'm going to complain about the spikes. So that's only one of those activate. Nothing underwater. There has to be another switch somewhere then. Again, an idea here is the knight is wearing armor so he'll sink faster. But in terms of swimming up, I generally want to use the thief or something like that, just because I have a little bit more control. There we go. Oh, it's a wood roof. It's not as hard as I thought then. Oh, okay, there's only 2 switches. That makes it easy. Oops, I don't want to sink. You know, this was a boss in one of the earlier levels. Now he's just a regular bad guy. I think those are going to keep respawning no matter what, so... Okay, then I could use some health. Yeah, those just seem to spawn in perpetuity. Actually, I'm not quite sure what to do about that then. There we go.
King's banner. The symbol looks like the artifact we're looking for.
Oh, it's in the background.
Artifacts anyway.
The second artifact, that of mind and power, had protected the castle and given strength to the king and his men. But the artifact was also protected by powerful charms, and only minds with pure thoughts could touch it. Over the decades, many kings and knights had tried to approach the artifact, to no avail. The legend foretold that one day, a hero of pure mind and justified intent would come and claim the artifact. But as our heroes came through the castle door, they realized that the undead had seized everything in the castle. This once magnificent place had been transformed into a place of terror.
Alright. Actually, it
This
might
doesn't look
interest
like
you
the
to
castle
know
I've heard
from,
about.
if you remember the film
Can't believe
Free to
this.
Play.
They have ruined
Um,
it all!
We must hurry.
So if you remember the film Free to Play, Dendi, when he plays Dota 2, he actually has bought a special announcer pack that uses the Trine narrator. He also likes the British accent. Oh no! I hate these bats. You guys really don't let up. Are you kidding me? Alright, I do more than one wait at a time. Come on! There we go. Oh no! There we go. Kind of neat that the arrows impact how I move on this. I think I need to use the wizard though. Uh-oh. I gotta see when that shield is up. I really like the look of all these levels. I know I've said this a few times, but I really like the look of the levels. I think they did a very nice job on these. Okay. There we go. I really don't want to get hit by one of those. Fast quiver, what does that do? Oh, just charges the bow faster. That's good. Oh, come on. It's not an ideal place for me to be. I didn't even see those. Okay, there we go. Again, when you're at the orb, doesn't really matter how inelegantly you handle the situation because you'll always recharge your health. Okay, I'm gonna level up and find out how to deal with those things. I only have 1 point. Yeah, I only have 1 ability to put the point in, so I have my triple arrows. I think putting another point in, charging the bow faster is good. And then 3, so I've got 2 planks, and is the next one 4? Yeah, so do I want 4 planks or 4 cubes? Let me just think about the... Well, okay, so the cubes tend to give me platforms for the planks. I've only ever really used 1, so I think the cubes are the better way to go. I wonder if I can survive this. Not with the gate closed. So I really have to go the... Oh, okay, good. I can get back up that way. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. I'm bad at this. Actually, I think I'm just getting careless. I think I need to calm down. It's not a race. And I'm definitely not thinking the way I normally do when I play a game, so... Okay, let me just say right now, I'm not a fan of the spike balls. I'm almost certain I haven't actually done this level yet, but it feels like there are other ones I haven't done yet. Okay, well. If I don't beat this one, I'll never know. Why would they add bats at this point? I swear they're trying to make me crazy. You know what we really need to give Norman at 4 in the morning on a 24-hour live stream? Bats and spike balls. Oh no! I just loaded the Twitch page. Where is it? Okay, there we go. I think I'll just heal up now. There might be a bit of lag that comes up as a result of this. Sorry about this. Oh no! Come on, damn it! Get me out of this place. Okay, I already know I'm gonna hate these wheels. I'm not gonna go for the experience, I'm just gonna get out of here.
Look over there. What's that? Some sort of book.
Yes. I'll have a closer look.
With great enthusiasm, the wizard absorbed the contents of the king's journal. Of particular interest were the last pages. The king told of how they had found the ancient ruins, abandoned long ago. Statues of virtue and architecture beyond imagination had clearly impressed the old king. The king's journal did not contain much on the artifacts, but the vivid descriptions matched the signs on the tomb of the first Guardian. In legend, there exists a place that the Guardians had called their home. If this was true, and the ruins were the origin of the artifacts, our heroes might finally get some answers. The journal had carefully mapped out the location of the ruins. It was in the middle of the forest, a long distance away. Our heroes began to follow the directions in the king's journal. At the edge of the forest, the thief felt a strange sensation, a warm feeling in her heart.
We've a long way to go if we want to reach the ruins before nightfall.
It's so calm here.
I feel like a boulder has lifted from my shoulders.
Wow. Alright. Just need to calm down. It's not a race. You've got 4 hours left. I hate these freaking bat. There we go. Ow. There are not enough arrows in the world for me to do what I want to do to these bats. I'm just glad you can't get hit by your own arrows. Scales of fish. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, and it looks like I am at the first point in the stream since starting it, where I don't have an audience at the moment. However, this moment will be recorded for posterity, so I will not shirk in my duties, especially, again, with Sophie's very generous contribution. We've reached our goal during the stream. I am incredibly happy that that happened, and I am going to stay every minute. Did that to myself. So I think this thing is actually there to prevent me from swinging more than anything. Trap. Oh no. Alright. Oh, well, that did the trick. Well, that's one way to deal with arrows, I guess. Run away! So it seems like the skeleton was not at all interested in dealing with my nonsense. Can I run the gauntlet? Blizzard's good at being a coward, I'll tell you that. As long as I make it to the orb, I'm good. Good lord. Man mode activated. Pan mode deactivated. Oh no. Just reset that. It's really misleading with those trees. I thought they might be something you could latch onto, but... There we go. There we go. Okay, well I should be able to build 4 of these things, so... Okay, I think that's the developer saying, nice try, jackass. Okay, I'm gonna try to be a little smarter about this. Good enough. Jesus, that thing's no joke. Still rather face one of those monsters than the bats. I immediately regret my decision. I just need to try and bring the thief back. It doesn't seem like something that's easy to do without the grappling hook. And I suspect they made that a long trip specifically to punish people who wanted to do that. I really love hiding important stuff behind the scenery. I mean, again, it's wonderful that they did a 3D engine for this, because I think it adds this nice new dimension to the game, but man, it makes it tricky. Are you kidding me? That was definitely a bug. Grappling hooks should not go through wood. Anyways, it adds like a nice new dimension to the game in addition to giving it its very distinct visual style. But it certainly adds this degree of challenge that I wouldn't have normally expected. This degree of challenge being finding the bloody place to put the hook. Maybe I'll just try going over the bridge this time. Well, I don't think it actually matters, but... I think I'm uniquely unqualified for dungeon duty. Okay, we're doing this the simple way. Not everything needs to be solved with the thief. I know this now. This needs to be solved with the thief. Although I'm curious. Okay, so what happens if I go... So I think those are activated by my weight. Okay, that's not ideal. One of these. Ah! I suck. Okay, I think I can do this with the thief without the wizard. There we go. Health in the toxic waste. Nice of them.
The night came so very fast, ushered by the forces of evil. It was only a matter of time before the inevitable would happen. But for now, the forest stood strong against the invaders. Perhaps because the artifacts had been created nearby. There was hope yet.
I'm just going to take a quick... This won't be a formal break yet. I just need to take a quick trip to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a brief second. Alright, thank you for your patience. I think this is a consequence of just making sure I've got lots of water and...
Are we finally getting somewhere? I don't like all this darkness.
Lots of water and starting on the energy drinks, so I have a suspicion I may need more than an hour Oh, sorry, more than my hourly breaks to... Can I just reset? Jesus Christ. Alright. You're kidding me. Alright. March forward till we find a... Well, that's not a friendly sound. There we go. Got the thief back. So I can actually see things again. I'm missing a lot of experience now, but I think this is just kind of the tone that it's taken. Stormhammer. I seem to remember getting that a lot earlier in my first playthrough. It's a cool weapon and all, but not survival oriented, that's for sure. Oh no! Oh. I have an idea. I hate these freaking bats. So I got that other attack mostly just because it felt like the Stormhammer wasn't quite holding up against the flaming sword for a for damage, and I tend not to use the picking up item, or sorry, the picking up skill. So. That was probably really dumb of me. So, if that's the secondary attack, I'm not impressed. Apparently I can't pick that thing up. So we use the hammer. Smooth. Really bad at this. Listen, it's one thing to go against this, but going against this with bats, that's just cruel. Oh, that's good to know. The flaming sword will ignite that. Excuse me. Not quite sure there's any way to deal with the spiders except for arrows. Anything else and it feels like they get a free hit on you. Apparently with arrows they get a free hit on you. Better be worth it. Health file. Stores 25% of lost health for the character when their health drops below 25, can only be used once, and is reloaded when a new checkpoint is reached. Okay, actually I can see that working. I'm not 100%. No, I think I get it. I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to use it, but we'll see. That could be something that winds up saving me. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Why? Oh, I need to pay attention. This is ridiculous.
Finally, the darkness subsided, and our heroes were relieved to find themselves in the light again. The thief quietly surveyed her new surroundings. She had never been here before, but for reasons beyond explanation, she felt a sense of belonging. The ruins of the Perished, as the old king had called them, looked exactly as described in the journal. Beautiful and majestic, despite the centuries gone by. The third artifact could perhaps be found at the highest location of the ruins.
Alright, I'm, again, just a couple minutes off the top of the, the 1 hour mark away, so in about 2 minutes that will mean I'm 4 hours away from completing the challenge. I'm definitely starting to feel a little bit of fatigue, but at this point I'd like to take my hourly break. I'm just going to get up and stretch. I encourage you guys to do the same. Please take care of yourselves. I will be gone for about 3 minutes. I might need a little bit longer just because I'm feeling a bit of a strain in my neck. I think that's just because I haven't been watching my posture. But in any case, I will be back. Might be a little bit longer than 3 minutes. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. Thank you very much everyone who made us meet the goal. Let's see how far we can exceed it by and close out with a bang in the last couple of hours. See you guys in a few minutes. We'll finish trying after that. All right, thank you everyone for your patience. I know that was definitely not a 3-minute break. I appreciate it. Again, we're at the 20-hour mark in the stream. I've done my best to hold off on the caffeinated and energy drink stuff, but it's definitely getting to a point where I'm starting to feel the toll a little bit, namely just in terms of just some aches in the joints. The biggest problem I had was during the Civilization game. I really didn't hold to my break schedule the way that I wanted to, because I was sort of reliant. Well, somebody else was relying on me to do my turns as well. So I definitely, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of paying for it in terms of how I'm feeling, and I just want to take a minute to set myself straight. So I appreciate you guys I appreciate you guys waiting for me on this. We'll be back to the game shortly. Alright. I just got an email from the Extra Life people in terms of streaming the so it's claiming this is the last hour of game day, but I'm looking at oh, you know what? It's probably an Eastern-based company. All right, you know what I'm going to do now? Before I go any further, I'm still at a point where I don't have anybody in the stream at the moment, but I had committed to making my contribution to the cause at the end of the stream. I think I will do that now, just so I can be counted on their game day. And with any luck, we will see some others jump in. Just taking a minute, I would love to stream this for you, but something tells me that streaming credit card information is the last thing I want to do, so. Okay. My donation does not seem to be going through. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to confirm that it went through. So in a few minutes, I still need to see the thermometer update, but we should now be at 388 of $360. So thank you all for your support, both on the stream and financially. This is definitely a very worthwhile thing to have done. I was worried that this would just kind of come down to one of those vanity projects that a lot of charity work sometimes becomes.
These are ancient ruins. I don't think anyone's been here for a while.
Except those nasty bones.
Who would abandon something like this? It's beautiful.
So yeah, I definitely did not want this to become a vanity project like what some of the other charity work becomes, in which people are just making videos, but they're not necessarily generating any tangible action. And so the reason why I'd set the goal of $360 was this was what I would earn working for 24 hours. Obviously not straight because of overtime and stuff like that, but if I'd worked 24 hours and donated that to the BC Children's Hospital, my goal was to at least raise that amount. And you guys helped me do that. So I cannot thank you enough. I can definitely pay the same price of admission that you guys did. And I consider myself to have been able to do this today. So thank you all. I'll also stop talking about this stream before I kill myself in this game. I am no good at this. Alright. I am okay with grappling hooks. Thought I saw some health up there. Yep. You're kidding me. Well, better than nothing. And she is the one with unlimited breath, so... Well, that was a waste of time. Thank you very much, Zemfon. I got about a half an hour later start on mine, so I've got, I think I'm roughly around where you are, and I was very lucky in hitting my goal a little while ago, so I hope you've hit yours. If not, I hope that you get through the next little bit with some donations, but I really appreciate you stopping by to say that. So I was right about that thing saving my ass at one point. Oh no. Yeah, didn't work. That was ugly. Be nice to get that experience over there, but I'm definitely not on top of my game. So just go for the low-hanging fruit and get through to the end, or just try to man mode it, fail horribly. Wizard succeeds where warrior fails. So that should do the trick. Just need to find a way to get on top of that one. Drat. The Tower of Power is too strong. I supposed to get up there? Well, let's deal with this guy first. Okay, so one of these. Now, you know what? It's a rickety platform, but does the trick. Okay, so clearly there has to be some kind of a trap here. Did it really make a boss fight that easy? What comes after the boss? Oh, you know what? They probably want that thing to throw you up. All right, well, I ruined it now. So what am I gonna do about it? It's a good start. Okay, well, so much for that one. There we are. No good. Not everything is solved by the thief. That was horrible. Can't believe I almost lost everybody to that. Jesus Christ. Well, now I know what on tilt means. The worst thing is, the more I think about this, the more I've beaten this part of the game already. And I remember there was a spot where I got generally stuck. And by definition, that part must be coming up. What do I do about this one? Okay. Safety route first. I actually have no idea what purpose this log serves. Other than to make dramatic battles, but... Master Stone. Huh. Definitely interested in giving that to the wizard. Oh wait, I didn't even level up. I think I'll wait out for level 3 on the fast quiver. Okay, that's got to be 3 for planks if I want extra of those. And I still just have the 1 point. So I can't do anything with the warrior.
Empty? It's not here.
Just a guardian at rest.
Not too long ago, an earthquake had rocked the pedestal, destroying the shrine that surrounded the artifact of body and matter. The charms that had protected the third artifact broke, and it was stolen. Even worse, it was paired with the artifact of mind and power. Without the artifact of soul and righteousness, the power of the artifacts became twisted and brought to life creatures of bones and dust, capable of moving, but lacking soul and meaning. The Trine was the only thing that could bring back balance to the world.
Oh! All this jumping around, it's not for grown men. I wish I could rest.
Yeah, I've done this level. It actually makes me think there's actually still quite a bit more to go in this game. I have a suspicion I probably won't make it to XCOM. this time around. But we'll see. I know there's some other stuff I'd like to try out too, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, that works. Nice of them to make me just stand there. Is this experience really worth it? Well, it's pretty easy to get, so. Is it easy to recover from? But my grappling hook. You're kidding me. It would have been so elegant if I'd actually didn't get hit by the archers. Oh no. I keep hitting my Twitch menu instead of the